The Glory of Team Rocket case, that briefcase we all saw, is not quite what we thought it was. Let's dive in. So we all saw these photos floating around here of the different, showcase different images showcasing this case. It showed the exterior, had a little bit of a size comparison, and then the opening of all the different stuff that comes inside. And actually, if we want to go over to Poke Beach here, they did a better job of spreading it out. All of these different things here. There was unique sleeves, a unique deck box, really tailored sleeves that are just the black with the red R, and that leather deck box like we saw in the TCG Classic, but it's got the R stitch in. This looks like it's maybe a playmat box or something, or some sort of for like dice and things. Maybe this is the playmat box down here. So all these different things, little plastic case, playmat itself, all sorts of stuff going on. And it's pictured right there with everything. It looks pretty good. You can even put your water bottle in there. A couple card deck boxes there, a playmat box here. You can do your little plastic case for your damage counters and your coin. There's a little pocket here. It looks like you could even throw a notebook or a laptop back up in there. This is actually flipped open right here to this case. That's built into it. This is not what we thought it was, though. And actually, if you read the details, it never says that where you can find it, that it comes with all this. The impression was it comes with all this. The sales pitch was this is all available, and the reality is it's not packaged together. Glory of Team Rocket case will release for 14,900 yen, about 100 bucks. I think it was actually 105 is what it came out to. It will come with 30 booster packs of this set. So it actually comes with a sealed box of Glory of Team Rocket. It's a case meant to protect your accessories, as seen in the second image below. It's a case meant to protect your accessories. Okay. Unlike the accessories above, the case will only be sold through a lottery system on the Pokemon Center website. Well, that was probably the correct information at the time when they published this. That actually changed. They are now doing print to demand, or manufacture to demand. So we saw long lines upon release, and people getting this to go pick it up and get their sealed box. It comes in a, here it is. Here's a good representation. It's just plastic bag around it, put in here, tape shut. That's how you'd get it from Pokemon Center Japan. That's how you should expect to get it. However, you start going through it here, and $458 free shipping. Okay, about $460 here, and the stock photos that we saw. Here's what it should look like, brand new, sealed. All right, not uncommon to have some products come out like this. However, we don't really know much about it. You go to other listings, and now you have specifics coming out, and a lot of people are actually disappointed because, one, they didn't read the fine print before, or it's news to them because the impression of everything coming with it is not actually true. All items are sold separately except the case and the expansion packs. Glory of Team Rocketeers, okay, but it's really, you get a booster box of Glory Team Rocket and this case. Nothing else. There's nothing else inside. It's a space to hold your accessories. Now, for a while, you could go to Pokemon Center Japan, even though you'd be outside of Japan, and then you'd use some service like Buy-E and purchase directly from them. And if it's print to demand, I wanted to see, is it available? Can you do that? Can you buy from them, pay your small fees through Buy-E, and have that happen to be avoiding a near $700 price, which is obviously outrageous. A lot of them are closer to the $500, $475, $500, $490, $375, but it looks opened. So, can you go there? No. They are really, really cracking down, which is great because it kind of restricts the craziness of the US market and other markets from leeching off of the Japanese market. There's still talk of tariffs. I'm not going to freak out. The company I work for has a lot of talks of tariffs and dealing with them. It all feels very premature to me, given how those things have been going. So we'll see. patience heals all things, or time heals all things. Patience usually pays off. Hindsight's 20/20, usually because you've waited and you've now seen. All that stuff rings true. So this is a nice touch here. Is the U.S. Pokemon Center going to be doing this? Are they going to be restricting outside IP addresses so that way it doesn't keep flooding the market? It can prevent bots from elsewhere in the world. Even if they're using, a gateway address, they exist, that you can have it go to an address, local address, and local meaning this country, and then that forwards on. So, are they going to be able to avoid that by doing something in this way and kind of restricting it a little bit? Why am I seeing this? Your access is restricted. What can you do? It even suggests hide your IP address. Use VPNs or proxies. So it's telling you this is the problem here. You can still buy it elsewhere. Sneaker Dunk, I have not purchased from them in the past. The one attempt of purchasing from them fell flat on its face. I didn't lose any money, but it just was uncomfortable the whole way through. I've heard in the past people have had success with this, and this is one of the better prices I've found. If you do multiples, it gets even better than that. Perhaps it's legit. Perhaps it would work out. I don't know. I'm not advocating for purchasing through Sneaker Dunk. I'm not advocating to be spending that kind of price, because even though this is the best price, it's terrible. If it's supposed to be $105 for this case and one booster box, okay, fine, that's terrible. Obviously, the booster box is going for a little bit more right now, so I get it that it can't be $100 for this. If you were to get the booster box, I think the lowest I was seeing like is 140, 150, somewhere in there. Okay, fine. So as a standard, you need that. But then an empty case with a little bit of customization to it, we're talking $60 tops. Okay? So you shouldn't be paying more than like $210, $220, $225 if you want to kind of round it out to a more comfortable looking number on the selling side. Ridiculous. I am not interested in this, and it's actually something refreshing to see that you get through all this stuff just to find out, here it is. This is what you get. You get the case, and then this would have the booster box, which it looks like they removed it, and they think this little case here is $350. No thank you. No thank you. Now it's making something like that $400 TCG Classic look a little bit better, because at least you got the deck boxes. At least you got the heavy-duty play mat. It's not a play mat. It's a plastic play area. And you get the cards. Like, this is looking dumb. The more I see it, the less I want it, which is kind of nice because I've been really used to not buying much at all. It's actually been kind of refreshing to take this break. It was hard at first with Prismatic, going, I can't get anything. Yeah, okay, is what it is. Journey Together, yeah, I'm not really worried about it. I'm not paying over MSRP. Dustin Rivals, it's not the hype I thought it was going to be as far as the cards. They could have done so much more and destroyed the market on that one. And while it's still high, and there's a lot of FOMO around it, I'm not intrigued. And that's good. And that's just me personally. I want to know your thoughts. Let me know down below. Be sure to leave a comment and let me know how you're feeling about that. Also, keep the ideas coming about what prizes I can do for the 6,000 subscriber giveaway, because I do want to get something good. Again, I'm trying to keep it in the $100 range. I don't want to get you a nice empty case here that was supposed to be $100. But I would like to, pick out something. And even if it's a couple pieces, maybe it's 2 booster bundles or something that we need to put out there, and we expand the winners a little bit. So, it's not really as much for one grand prize, but it is that much dollar value going in. I don't know. I'm open to ideas. I want to kind of lock this down and get something in hand, ready to go. So that way, once we announce that 6,000 subscriber giveaway next week, then I can be actually showcasing what we're giving away and to all of you fine people, because the support has been amazing, and I really appreciate all of it. Like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Of course, you know the drill by now, and if you don't and you're new, here's a little fresh reminder. I post 7 days a week. That's 7 long-form videos every single week, as well as 3 shorts for the I Got It, You Get It giveaway shorts. And with that, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.